The next one is a t-shirt that says introverted but willing to fight injustice. And the last one is just a nice tailored shirt and pants.
I know who would wear that one. I can't say it out loud.
The nice tailored shirt and pants.
No, the introverted but willing to fight injustice.
Oh. Introverted but willing to fight injustice.
I don't think they're introverted though, but I feel like they would just wear the shirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Welcome back to Fictionally Unstable, because real life's not dramatic enough.
With your host, Jessica,
Monsignor,
and Lauren. Well, welcome back. We are talking today about the movie Wake Up Dead Man. Is it Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery? Is that the full title?
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
Okay. That movie. I'll just give like a summary of what the movie was as a whole.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there. So in the opening of the movie, we meet Judd Duplantis, I think was his last name, a former boxer turned Catholic priest that is reassigned to a new church after punching a rude deacon. He is made assistant pastor of Our Lady of Perpetual Fortitude, a rural parish in upstate New York led by Monsignor Jefferson Wicks. Upon meeting with Wicks, Judd takes his confession, where Wicks gives a laundry list of sins, including his lengthy, detailed masturbation spots. Yeah. It was like he was hazing him, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Into the church. From there, we then meet the rest of the members of the church, which are Wicks's loyal followers. So we have Samson Holt. He is the groundskeeper who is seemingly in love with Martha. Martha Delacroix, who is essentially Wicks's bitch, who acts as his secretary and housemaid. Dr. Nat Sharp, a doctor who was happily married to his wife Darla, but was later divorced. Lee Ross, a sci-fi writer, moved from New York City to find a quiet place to write his next best novel, which is going to be about Wicks. Vera Draven, a lawyer who is also the daughter of Wicks's attorney and is the adoptive mother of Cy. Cy Draven is a failed politician turned influencer.
A little bitch ass.
Yes. And then Simone Vivian, she is the newest member of the church, a world-class cellist. Is that how you spell cellist? I didn't really know.
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
A world-class cellist diagnosed with a mysterious nerve disease causing her to lose her ability to walk. She also has faith that Wicks and the church will be able to heal her. And she's also one of the largest donor, I think, of the church as well.
She's like the richest.
Yeah. So after we meet all the characters, Martha, she spills tea on everybody. She gossips about everybody. So she tells Judd about the Wicks's family. Wicks is the grandson of Reverend Prentice Wicks, who forced Jefferson Wicks's mother, Grace, who they refer to as the harlot whore, to remain at the church with the promise of receiving his inheritance, only for the fortune to disappear after his death. Grace ransacked the church and destroyed the crucifix inside the church. That's why they don't have one anymore, which Jefferson Wicks refuses to replace. In the flashback, young Martha refuses to tell Grace where the fortune is, and Grace slaps the fuck out of Martha. Grace then has an aneurysm and dies. From there, Judd comes into...
In front of the tomb, right? Or in front of...
in front of the tomb.
Yeah.
Which I forget why, but on the outside it says Wicks, obviously, and then people keep
drawing penises
and putting dicks instead of Wicks. I didn't remember why, but something to do with that. I think it's just because they don't like the Wicks. From there, Judd, he is observing Wicks's ministries over time, and he finds conflict with Wicks over his preaching, which has driven away all followers except for his most loyal parishioners. Yes.
Parishioners.
This is from Wikipedia. And partially me.
Not sponsored.
Wicks picks on individuals during his sermons to see how far he can push them until they walk out. And the members that end up remaining are his loyal followers, and he does this to basically test their tolerance of how loyal they are to him. Judd calls a meeting with Wicks's followers without Wicks's knowledge, but they all want to ensure that Wicks is aware of their gathering so they don't piss him off, and they don't want him to feel like they go behind his back. So they basically are like texting Wicks and are like, did you text him that we're here? Did you text him that we're here? To make sure that he doesn't get upset. 9 months goes by, and Judd is still doing Wicks's confessions and observing the church. Wicks attempts to push Judd enough to get him to physically fight Wicks because he knows he's a former boxer. And I think Judd had previously killed someone in the boxing ring, right? Before he became a pastor. His goal, again, was to test and push his followers, such as Judd as well, and is basically trying to turn them against the rest of the world. During a Good Friday service, Wicks dies in a storage closet near the pulpit, stabbed in the back with a knife fashioned from a devil's headlamp adornment that Judd had drunkenly stolen from a bar and thrown through a church window the night before. Though the evidence is inconclusive, suspicion falls on Judd. Basically, the scene is that he is giving his sermon. Wicks gets tired during his sermons, which I think is that he's drunk. And so he goes off into the storage closet, and then that's where he falls and seemingly dies. Well, does die, but yes. Police Chief Geraldine Scott summons Private Detective Benoit Blanc to investigate. He recruits Judd to assist him despite Geraldine's objections, assured of his innocence. After Wicks's burial in Prentice's crypt, Judd and Blanc question the congregation, learning Wicks has abruptly disavowed his followers at a meeting just before his death. Sy reveals that Wicks allegedly found Prentice's fortune and was planning to use it to pursue a career in politics with Sy, who had learned that he was Wicks's illegitimate son. Sy also recorded Wicks's attacking all of the followers, then giving them all motive to kill him. Judd has a realization after talking with the townsperson that he does not want to help with the investigation, tired of Blanc's singular focus on the murder and the mystery of the fortune, choosing instead to focus on his ministry. While returning to his rectory that night, Judd appears to witness Wicks exit the crypt and embrace groundskeeper Samson. So basically rising from the dead is what it looks like. He is knocked out pursuing them, and he wakes up next to Samson's dead body and thinks that he is the one who had killed Samson. Blanc stops Judd from turning himself in, having noticed a second devil's head adornment missing from the bar, stolen by Dr. Nat. Blanc and Judd go to Nat's house and find his corpse dissolving in a tub of acid in his basement alongside Wicks's body.
So gross.
Very gross. The following morning, the police and the congregation gather in the church for Judd's confession, only for Blanc to explain how Nat killed Wicks. He spiked Wicks's private flask with tranquilizer and used one of the devil's heads to fool Judd into thinking that he had stabbed Wicks in the closet, covertly switching it out and then actually stabbing unconscious Wicks while pretending to examine the body. Midway through Blanc's summation, however, Blanc has an epiphany and abruptly declares he cannot explain Wicks's resurrection, and then the congregation leaves the church. Before Geraldine can arrest Judd, Martha re-enters and is ready to confess. Prentice killed himself by swallowing his fortune. This is Wicks's father or grandfather, swallowing his fortune in the form of a valuable diamond, which Grace was seeking when she ransacked the parish. Martha kept the secret of the diamond's existence until Judd challenged her to confess her deepest sin to Wicks, but she soon realized he had began plotting to retrieve the diamond from Prentice's corpse when he ordered the forklift to open the crypt. To stop Wicks, she plotted his murder with Nat, persuaded Samson to be entombed in Wicks's place to retrieve the diamond, and had the two stage Wicks's resurrection to restore faith in the church while planning to destroy the diamond afterwards. However, Nat killed Samson when he escaped the crypt to get the gem for himself, framing Judd in the process. But Martha tricked Nat into consuming a cup of coffee that Nat had poisoned and intended for her. After revealing this, she collapsed, having now taken the remainder of the poison, which Blanc had realized during his explanation earlier, hiding his final deduction to allow her to come forward on her own. With her last breath, she prays for forgiveness from all victims, including at Judd's urging Grace. Judd performs absolution before she dies, and she drops the diamond. In the end of the movie, 1 year later, Judd is about to reopen the church, now renamed Our Lady of Perpetual Grace. Most of the former parishioners have moved on with their lives, while a disgruntled Psy threatens to sue Judd, Blanc, and the church if the diamond is not returned, but they all proclaim ignorance. As new parishioners enter for Judd's first service, the diamond is seen hidden inside of the church's new crucifix that Judd had built himself.
Yep.
And that's the end of the movie.
And that's the end of the movie. It was a long movie, like 2 hours and something.
It was like 2 hours and some.
Yeah, I was like, oh crap.
It was very long.
But yeah.
Very complicated.
Yeah.
Murder
Yeah.
at the end.
When it started getting to when he was like coming out of the crypt, I was like, oh shit. Where is this about to go?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I assumed that he had faked his death because of the whole, like, he died on Good Friday. He was going to rise 3 days later as Jesus Christ did or whatever. And then, yeah, I thought that's what had happened.
Become some sort of Messiah
Yeah.
of some sort.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's jump into a quick theme of initial suspicions. Okay, so we each get 30 to 45 seconds, and we're going to answer these 3 questions. Okay, Lauren, we'll start with you. Okay. All right.
Do I have to put a timer?
Yeah, timer on the clock, please.
All right. We'll do 40 since it's right in the middle.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, ready? Oh, wait, do you ask the question first, then I hit go, or I just hit go now?
Just hit go. I'll read
go.
it fast. All right, Lauren, who did you suspect first?
Martha.
Okay, when did you change your mind? Did you ever change your mind about
I didn't.
You didn't.
I thought it was Martha the whole time.
Okay. And what is
Go ahead.
and what is one clue that you overthought?
I think when the flask that Judd had found behind the door
Ah, okay.
in the scene.
Okay, but for the most part you were right.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought so when I was watching it, I was like, ugh, it's so obvious. Is it like so obvious that it's Martha that it's not Martha? So
Yeah.
but yeah.
She's had like fucking 2 minutes now to think of her answers.
Quick, put yourself on the clock.
Okay.
All right, Bastiel, who did you suspect first?
I suspected Samson.
Okay. And when did you change your mind?
When I found out he was dead.
And what is one clue you overthought?
When what's the fucking doctor's name again? Nat.
Mm-hmm.
When he went into the room, like there was no need for him to go into that room
At all.
after Judd did. There was,
Yeah.
I mean, I get it that he's a doctor, but that was something like when they replay it over again, when they
Like, it
show
was
you.
suspicious.
Yeah, I was like, there was no need for him to do that and like wait there with the
Right.
body.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
Oh. All right.
All right,
Yes.
for me, I also suspected Samson first. When I changed my mind when I saw Martha, I feel like she was just getting more screen time, if that makes sense. Like you were just seeing her more and more. So I was like kind of going back and forth between the two. And one clue I overthought, nothing, because I'm stupid and I just did not pay attention to anything. I was like, oh yeah, it makes total sense.
Yeah, I thought of Martha. I didn't have a reason really. I was just like, I feel like she would be the biggest twist because she is like his most loyal follower and she's the most connected to him. But other than that, I didn't have a why. Then like, I just thought it was Martha. She's also weird.
She was funny though when she would
hilarious.
just pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah, she
In the first meeting, she just like came around behind Judd and she's like, and then we're gonna like she starts talking.
Yeah.
She was a funny one.
It was funny. So I had read when I was, which we'll get into this segment in a minute. I didn't write this one down, but I had read that there is a theory, or I don't know if it's true, that at the end of the movie, Benoit Blanc refers to Prentice Wicks as Jefferson's father. So there is a theory that what's her name? Martha?
Grace?
No, Grace. Grace and her father, that's their baby. Jefferson is their baby.
Like Prentice was Grace's father.
Or yes. Prentice was Grace's father and then forced her to like do whatever.
Have another child.
Yeah.
Incest.
Yeah.
It's kind of known.
I didn't catch
that
they didn't say
type of
anything.
area. Just saying.
Yeah.
They didn't say anything about the dad either, right?
No.
At all.
Yeah. So.
Or they did. It was something like he was just like a deadbeat, I think, when they referred to him. So nothing important.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah. So I almost wonder if his like constant, like calling her the harlot whore and all of that, like making her feel ashamed was so that she, obviously the inheritance was part of it, but that's so that she would never leave the church and like say what happened to her or anything like that.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
interesting.
Yikes.
Okay, I have another game. Dinner party. So we're all going to choose one guest we would invite, one we would ban, and one who we think would ruin the night. But our answers cannot be the same.
As each other?
Yeah, so when someone chooses a person, that person's gone from the list.
Okay, well, girl, we need 9 people.
Is there not 9
2,
characters?
3,
4,
4,
5,
5, 6, 7,
You can include Judd and
8, 9. Yeah.
Geraldine.
And the cop.
Yeah. Okay, so how about we do it in order? So like one guest we would invite
Okay.
going around, and then one we would ban,
Okay.
and then one who we think would ruin the night.
Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to start?
I'll go first so I can get my person. So I
Oldest
wouldn't.
to youngest.
Yes. So I would invite Vera because she's non-problematic.
Okay. I would obviously invite Benoit Blanc because I think he's the funniest. I think he would have a lot of interesting stories. You're like, everyone else sucks.
Oh, I need to write these people down. So
I would
we don't lose them again.
invite Martha because she knows things about everybody.
Oh, yeah, you can get the tea. That'd be fun.
Okay, who would you ban?
Who would you ban from your party?
I would ban. I would ban Monsignor because he's fucking annoying.
Yeah, he's also an angry drunk.
Yeah. And then he tries to persuade everybody to. No,
Yeah.
And talks a lot about masturbation.
that part. Like,
Even though I forget like what the storyline was, but I'm pretty sure Judd said something like he's incapable of getting an erection anyway, so he was just fucking bullshitting the whole time.
yeah, it was like when he learned
yeah.
more about him after he had like called I forgot.
Dr. Nat? Or
Was it Dr. Nat? I forget. But that did happen. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. You're right. I would ban Sai because he is a little bitch ass. So annoying.
I would ban Lee. He was also annoying to me.
Is that the writer? Oh, okay. I thought he was kind of funny. He's a little eccentric.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who would ruin the night?
Fucking Dr. Nat.
Who's left?
Oh, Judd and Simone.
Oh.
Simone, Judd, Samson, and the cop. Mila Kunis' character.
Samson is nice. I would like
I
Samson.
know, I was like, I don't know why I picked him. I skipped over his name.
Cellist too. I think okay. I guess I would choose out of the people that are left, I guess I would choose Judd. Strictly because I don't want to hear any. I'm not a religious person, so I don't want to hear any like religious talk. So
Yeah.
maybe Judd.
I would ban Geraldine. I don't need to have dinner with a cop.
True.
Also, her character was kind of like,
Meh.
But it was like Mila Kunis, so I was like, oh, it'll be like a little more. She didn't get any like screen time or
No, you
anything
wouldn't
to me.
ban her. She would ruin the night.
Oh, yeah,
She's a cop.
She's a
Because she's cop.
She's a narc.
So no one can do any drugs.
Yeah, her character was kind of pointless to me, other than she's a cop.
Yeah. Well, that brings it to the next segment. I call Reddit Said It, and I thought it was very clever. I came up with that
Very
name.
clever.
So essentially, this segment is where I go through threads on Reddit and choose some comments that stand out to me. And one of the comments was by a user named Mr. Showtime 3, and he said Mila was a horrible miscast in a movie with an otherwise great cast. How do you feel about that?
I like Mila Kunis as like an actress. I just feel like her character didn't do anything. Like there was no like ups and downs of her character. It was just like she just wanted to arrest Judd the whole time. And she really wasn't doing much other than trying to arrest Judd the whole time.
Yeah.
But is the cop ever supposed to be part of the plot? And like all the other ones, it's about Benoit Blanc. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's about the detective.
Who are the cops?
And the cops are the ones that are just kind of, they don't do detective work.
Yeah,
They
they're
just
just there
need
to
to
make the
find somebody
arrest,
to
yeah.
arrest.
Which is like, why have... I understand that Knives Out are supposed to have like pretty stacked casts, but for a role that's so important, getting someone so...
Oh, I mean, actually,
Prominent.
Oh, wait. The detectives in the first Knives Out was Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Lakeith Stanfield.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to watch that again. I don't remember the movies. And I really don't remember the Glass Onion. I was high when I watched it. So
I started watching it again because that one was really confusing to me. I got halfway through, but that one was, I don't remember it at all. I remember the first one. I love the first one.
That was the one where they're on like the estate thing, or
the first
Yeah.
one's with Chris Evans, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The first
Yeah.
one's with Chris Evans. It's the family and they're in their house.
That one was good,
That one was great.
but I'd have to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Glass Onion was the one during COVID and they all go to like their rich friend's island.
Yes.
And to play like a murder mystery game.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I was not there.
You're like, Glass Onion.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's on the screen right now.
Another comment by someone named Davy Jones Rocker said, "This might be the most underutilized an ensemble cast has ever been."
I agree.
Yeah.
I definitely agree. I was excited when we saw the cast because the cast is just so good. Glenn Close is awesome. I mean, Josh Brolin is fucking amazing. He played his character very, very well. But besides him, everybody else, I was kind of like, ugh. Especially Jeremy Renner.
Kerry Washington. I love
Kerry
her.
Washington.
Kerry Washington
Yeah.
is great. Like they utilized Judd's character the most, and I'm not saying he's not great, but I'm like, I don't know. You're next to some greats.
Yeah.
He was. Did you watch Challengers? That's the only thing I know him from. The throuple makeout type of movie. With Zendaya.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
one of the two guys.
He-
That's the only thing I know him from. AJ said that, which I agree. That actor, if they ever do a live action of Ratatouille, is literally Luigi.
Absolutely.
He looks exactly like
Not
him.
Luigi. Linguini is his name.
Oh, Luigi.
He's named after a pasta.
Linguini.
He was in. Oh, that's not important. He was in the Cinderella remake.
Which one? The one with
The newest
Lily?
one.
Jane?
The one in 2015, the live action.
Live action
But
one.
he's a ballroom palace guard, so I don't know. if
Oh.
that count.
That's where he got his start. Ballroom Palace Guard.
Yeah, I don't know any of these things that he's in besides that one, and I didn't finish that movie. I was bored.
Cinderella.
Challengers.
Oh, Challengers.
Yeah, it's a really boring movie.
He's coming out in something. I just saw him in a trailer. Can't remember the movie, but whatever. He has other stuff in the works.
I mean, I thought he played his role well.
I thought he did it fine, but again, it's like you have all these actors and they were underutilized a lot.
Yeah, I agree. I was just like, all right, we got the stacked cast for them to sit around.
For instance, like Dr. Nat, like he's a depressed, divorcee, drunk, we could have got more out of that.
Yeah.
One of the theories that somebody had online, which would have been a very interesting storyline, is because they were like, why does he just have like a vat of acid in his basement? And people were saying, well, obviously it was like their plan. That's how they were going to get rid of Wix's body. But they were saying like, oh, I was fully expecting like him to have killed his ex-wife Darla or like killed his family as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that would have been a fun twist.
He's
Yeah.
a murderer.
Yeah.
All right. A comment by user Chespiota says, Ryan Johnson could make 100 more of these movies, and I genuinely don't think I'd ever get tired of them. To which someone responded, these movies are just pure comfort and entertainment, clever, stylish, and fun every single time. If Ryan Johnson keeps making them, I'll happily keep watching them.
I agree.
Yes, I agree.
I like the whodunit mystery type of ordeals. These remind me of, I mean, I know they already made them into movies. It's with the other detective, I forget his name, but the one that's like Nile on the River, or River on the Nile, whatever the fuck it is. The Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah.
Those are Agatha Christie's books. So classics, they turn into movies. So this is just a different, it's more modernized, I guess you could say, but it's still like a whodunit mystery thing. Mm-hmm. So it keeps you captivated the whole time. So I would keep watching them.
Same.
I agree. I like that Benoit Blanc is always in it too. So it's just like a recurring character in every single one. But I loved the first Knives Out movie. That one was my favorite of the three. And so I think I would always watch them.
Yeah, me too. This one was definitely from what I can remember from the other two, this was my least favorite one. But still very interesting, and it keeps you intrigued and entertained the whole time the way that they do it. There's always something popping up. Although I will say I do think his I understand the sentiment of it. I do think like the scene where he's talking to
The Towns Lady?
Yes.
Louise
was a little bit too long.
So I didn't really think much of that scene. I was reading comments online. People love that scene because they were saying like it was like his like character moment, and it was showing again very symbolic of like the comments online of saying like he had shifted from talking to Louise about the forklift and like rushing her and kind of finding her annoying, but then when she was giving the confession, then he like had his full attention on her and talked to her for hours. And so that was like his character shift of being a minister, I guess.
Yeah, being what he claims as his true calling.
Yeah.
Which gets into the next comment from username Gaming Tater Tot, who said, gosh damn.
That fucking name. I'm sorry.
Gaming Tater Tot. He says, gosh damn, Josh O'Connor is on fire in this movie. Father Judd is everything that I believe religious leaders should be by working towards and embodying compassion, understanding, and healing. Through 3 watches, the standout scene to me is 100% Father Judd speaking to Louise on the phone and taking a break from the investigation to listen to her. Yeah. So lots of comments like that.
I mean, I think it was like a good scene, I'm sure, especially for the theme of the movie, but it was fine.
Yeah. I was like, it's a little too long. Move on.
Yeah.
For me. This person wrote, I don't know how to say their name. Side and J. Said, let it not be forgotten that Psy hammered the race thing, the gender thing, the trans thing, the border thing, the homeless thing, the war thing, the election thing, the abortion thing, the climate thing about induction stoves, Israel, library books, vaccines, pronouns, AK-47, socialism, Black Lives Matter, CRT, the CDC, DEI, 5G, everything.
He did.
He did.
And I could
I thought
not
that scene
get
was
the
hilarious.
fuck over him literally walking into every room like this. With like his giant thing.
Yeah. His like stabilizer for his phone.
Yes,
I was like,
so
yo.
stupid.
His character was so insufferable, but when he did that thing where he was like, I tried to be a politician and I hammered on this and this and this, and I was like, damn, the director really went in on all of the things that people try to
pander towards
and or like manipulate people on and or convince that this is what the problem is or that they're gonna fix this and blah 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 blah. Yeah. So
well, and he was like fully on board of like telling Wicks that he could turn him into a politician, which isn't far-fetched because he probably could have done that.
For sure. I mean, like, if you think about it, Wicks is very, like, an extremist. And sometimes that's what politicians are. They're very extreme. And so, yeah, you could definitely, depending on how things are edited and or what's shown, you could definitely, like, entice people into a cult, essentially.
Yeah, that's basically what he had was a cult.
Yeah, pretty much. I felt really bad for the cellist.
Yeah, I did too. But again, her character did
nothing.
nothing. Like, there was like nothing interesting to me about her character.
Also, I was kind of like...
Just that she was the one basically paying his bills.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. I was like, you're giving all this money to someone thinking that they're gonna...
The thing is, though, that she could walk. She said that. She's like, I can walk. I'm just in pain.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Thinking that he's gonna heal you through prayer. Okay, last comment I had written down was by username JTL, who said, a little more whodunit than the previous two, but the real mystery isn't the who, but the how and the why. I do wonder how a proper mystery movie would be with Benoit, but that's also not the point of the series, is it? The supporting cast is a little more lackluster than the other two movies, but I still enjoyed this and want 5 more, please. And then the same thing about Louise. And it being one of the better tonal shifts in the scene that he's seen in a long time.
Yeah, I feel like this one was pretty lackluster to me. I actually, when I was rewatching Glass Onion, which I only got halfway through, it was way funnier. Like, the cast was so much... Kate Hudson's character is hilarious. Like, it was a lot more comedy. This one didn't have that much, like, comedic relief to me. Only, like, a little bit from, like, Benoit mainly and, like, Martha.
Yeah.
But other than that, I was like, they're all, like, pretty even. They don't really, like, give much comedic relief in anything.
I agree. I'm also... I mean, I know that obviously, as I keep making more of these, the change of setting is important to not repeat storylines, but I don't like the church setting. I'm just like,
yeah,
it's not that interesting to me. So, and I think maybe because it also is in a church setting, that's why maybe it was a little bit more on the serious side versus just like silly, goofy fun.
Yeah.
I still think they could have done more with that, though, just because it's in a church setting. I mean, the things that, to each their own, but the things that people believe that the church can bring them, depending on the type of church they go to. So one like this, where you do have somebody that's an extremist who is creating a cult, like, for instance, the cellist, she could have been more like, you're going to help me walk again.
Yeah.
Whatever.
A
So
little bit more
they had a lot of opportunity there
to do that.
Yeah.
Or even leaning into like how extreme like religious people can be when it comes to like abortions or like those types of topics. Like, they could have really made it funny in the sense of like making them really extreme. But they were pretty like even keel on all of the characters to me.
Were there any scenes in any of these movies that particularly stood out to you guys?
In any of the 3? I can't remember the other ones. So I was
movie.
like, huh?
No.
No.
I thought when Martha and Wicks were in the confessional together, I thought they were fucking. Like when you first see them come out and they're like all disheveled.
Oh.
Yeah, but really she was
confessing about
she was telling him.
She was telling him about the diamond, but then that's why, like, at the end, she's like, I realized I told the wrong pastor.
Right. Yeah. She meant to tell Father Judd. But yeah, I was like, oh, they having sex in the church. That's what I thought.
I felt really bad for Vera Draven as well. If I found out that I had raised my entire life my pastor's bastard son, I would have been fucking pissed. Because she also like hated Sai.
Yeah, with good reason.
And literally her dad came home and was like, this is your son now.
Like, all right. And she never wanted to disappoint her father, so she just always did as she was told.
Crazy.
Crazy. Wait, when did Wix know that Sai was his son?
I think he
always know?
always knew.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But like because he was a pastor, he
Right.
couldn't have a bastard son.
Right.
So the resolution of that was they just took Sai.
And we don't know who the mother was. A harlot whore?
No, but no, because he's half black, so
Yeah.
it has to be somebody who was black. Yeah, I don't know.
Here are some of the hold on a second, I have to. Here are some 1-star ratings
Oh,
on IMDb.
all right. Let's see what they have to say.
So first person said this was a convoluted mess. First Knives Out was excellent. Second was a mess. And the third one is unfortunately a total mess.
Oh,
Instead of good old mystery, we get tedious, boring, and convoluted mess of the story, wasting multiple excellent actors in the process. I agree to that. I hope this is the last movie in what could have been a promising revival of detective cinema. Well, I don't agree with that last part, but I do think that they kind of wasted all these good actors for fucking what?
yeah. I don't want them to stop making them because I still find them entertaining.
No, yeah, I like
But I
these
will
movies a
say,
lot.
out of the three of what I can remember, yeah, this one was the worst one.
Yes.
Someone said this is a great movie to fall asleep to.
Oh,
When watching the movie, I tried to get into it, and I kind of did in a way. I was really immersing in the churchy environment, the boring characters, and let the movie speak to me. It was telling me to fall asleep. And I watched this during the middle of the day. It's a great movie to watch if you want to take a midday nap.
oh. Well, we should test that theory.
And then I guess last one. Damn, this one's kind of rough. This one says
Oh.
pure trash. What a horrible movie. It was much too long, extremely boring, convoluted, and uninteresting. What a waste of talent. This franchise is just plain awful. The first was okay. The second was really bad. This latest one is unwatchable. The only great actor and character is Glenn Close. That's who plays Martha.
Yes.
Who always does excellent work, yet has never won the Oscar that she has so deserved so many times. Save your time and watch another movie.
Oh,
I don't agree on that.
It was really long. 2
It
hours
was
and 21
way too
minutes.
long for what?
I think they definitely could have cut it.
Yeah, it was way too long.
And then here are some. Oh, I thought there was 10-star ratings on this one. What? Something's wrong with this thing. I think it fucked up. I saw someone gave it a 10 stars. I was like, that's a lot. But to each their own.
Definitely not my rating, but
Yeah, 10 is a lot. Someone said, what an incredible waste of $150 million.
oh. Yeah. I imagine with all those, just the pay you have to give to the actors alone, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll read 2 10 stars. These are kind of long, that's why. So the first one says, a mystery that trusts its audience. Wake Up Dead Man brings a fresh burst of energy into the mystery genre, blending sharp storytelling with a confident visual style that feels both modern and timeless. From the opening moments, the film establishes a tone that's playful yet purposeful, inviting the audience not just to watch, but to participate in the mystery. Sure, I didn't get that. The direction is stylish without being distracting. Every shot feels deliberate, often hiding meaning in small details that reward careful viewers. Dialogue is one of the film's biggest strengths, witty, layered, and delivered with just the right mix of charm and tension. The cast clearly understands the rhythm of this world, and their performances strike a balance between grounded emotion and a slightly heightened, almost theatrical energy that suits the genre well. What truly elevates this film is its confidence. It doesn't rush to impress with cheap twists. Instead, it builds intrigue step by step, trusting the audience to keep up. There's a subtle escalation throughout that keeps you engaged, guessing, and occasionally second-guessing every character on the screen. A clever, confidently crafted mystery film that respects its audience and delivers tension, humor, and style in equal measure without spoiling the pleasure of discovery. And 97 people disliked that review.
Jesus.
They said, you're wrong.
They said, absolutely not. They wrote that so, beautifully, but disagree.
It spent a lot of time on it. I hated Benoit Blanc's hair It was so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was so bad. The funniest moments to me was when Martha killed Dr. Nat, and then she like pushed his bodies down the stairs, and it was like,
Oh, yeah.
And then
She was
Benoit
like,
Blanc
trash.
calling Wix Monsignor Jalapeñor.
I forgot about that.
But other than that, it wasn't much.
His entire character is funny. I think when they went to go investigate his dead body, he was like, wiggly, wiggly. Right? He was just like, wiggly, wiggly.
He said something. He was, I forget, he
right.
referred to like Scooby Doo. He was like, Scooby Dooby Doo.
Yeah.
Like accent. He's funny.
Daniel Craig is just hilarious. I don't know.
Just a wasted potential in that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Wiggly, wiggly.
On Letterboxd, some 5 stars. Someone said, perfect movie, Catholic guilt, pathetic wet man of a pastor, and Benoit Blanc is in his stunning suits. That's why you gave it 5 stars? What?
God, some people make
Someone said, I need to lie in Father Judd's arms in order to be saved. It's very important. It's been a while that I didn't check my phone while watching a movie. Kept me hooked. Also didn't expect the series to go so deep into religion. I could also predict Martha would be the one to do it. Thank fuck it wasn't the whole Wix killed himself trope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Someone said, Father Judd, save me. Okay, fucking
Oh, people
weirdos.
were thirsting over.
Oh yeah,
Father
for
Judd
sure.
as
They were
well.
like his neck tattoo and this and that, and I was like, okay.
I didn't even notice the neck tattoo. I couldn't get past his ears.
Not even that part. Like fucking close to Dumbo. Not even religious, but I loved how Judd decorated his church. I definitely would want to go there every day. I'm sure you would. What are you talking about? Everything is about Father Judd. Low
Yeah.
key,
Yeah.
Father Judd needs to be Blanc's assistant. He's such a hot priest. Ugh.
Thirsting over your father.
Yikes.
Father of the church.
Made me want to go to church low key. Somebody said Scooby Dooby Doo. All right, so let's do our ratings.
Okay. You want to see? You want to guess what
No.
each person's rating is? Is that what you want to do?
I was going to ask you guys if you remember your ratings for the first two, but probably
Oh, I have
not.
no
No, I
idea.
I think that, well, I can't rate the second one. I have to rewatch the second one and then I'll let you guys know. Because, again, I don't remember the second one at all, but I definitely gave the first one a very high rating.
Same.
I wouldn't remember what specifically, but it's high.
Yeah.
I think I gave the first one like a 9.5. I really loved the first one.
Yeah.
I think the second one I gave like a 8.5-ish.
I think Lance's favorite is the second one.
Really?
I think Justin's too.
AJ's is the first one.
Yeah.
He's watched that movie like 8 times. I give this one probably like a 5. It was like very mid to me. I thought it was fine, but I would not watch it again. I just didn't think it was. Yeah, it was lackluster too.
Okay.
I agree. I give it a 5 as well. Lance gave it a 7. I was like, the fuck? I texted him earlier. I said, what was your rating for Wake Up Dead Man? Give it to me out of 10. And he goes, 7. I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's a 5. It's whatever.
Yeah. I would give it a 6.5. So
Yeah.
a little bit higher. But definitely the worst of the 3. I am not fond of the church setting, and the underutilized cast is what dropped it down a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, it was too long, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like they could have condensed some things a little bit. But yeah.
Plus the first 2, I did not guess who did it. Even just like out of blindly just guessing.
Right.
This one I did.
Yeah, which goes back to the one Reddit comment was it was less of a whodunit and more of like a how and why did they do it, right? Because it just the mystery of it started to become a little
Well, also 3
Lost.
of them technically did it.
yeah, right.
So,
Multiple culprits.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have a little quiz if you guys want to see what version of Benoit Blanc you are.
Okay.
As long as I'm not the long-haired one, then that's fine.
All right, so we're going to see I wanted to see if they had which character we are, but they didn't. So it's just which Benoit Blanc version you are. So first question is you're going to pick a board game. And the options are Exploding Kittens, Monopoly, Scrabble, Chess, Clue, of course, and Sushi Go.
Exploding Kittens is not a fucking board game. That is a card game. There's a difference.
Sushi Go technically is also a card game. All right, next, pick a drink. Dr. Pepper, passion fruit iced tea, pina colada, hot chocolate, black tea, or triple espresso. Other than a detective, which career would you choose? An author, a political activist, a lawyer, a stuntman, a lifeguard, or a math professor? None of these. However, if I had to choose...
A stunt man.
All right, pick your favorite kind of bagel. Rainbow, everything, cinnamon raisin, blueberry, onion, or multigrain. This is an easy choice.
Rainbow.
Rainbow. Okay, which outfit would you be most likely to wear? The first image is of a suit. The second image is like a very colorful neon-ish outfit. The third is like something you would wear kind of ish to the beach, like a t-shirt and shorts.
Why has this got his butt clenched?
So hard. The fourth is like a beanie and a cozy sweater. The next one is a t-shirt that says introverted but willing to fight injustice. And the last one is just a nice tailored shirt and pants.
I know who would wear that one. I can't say it out loud.
The nice tailored shirt and pants.
No, the introverted but willing to fight injustice.
Oh. Introverted but willing to fight injustice.
I don't think they're introverted though, but I feel like they would just wear the shirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cut it out.
All right. Okay, I'll choose a
It's just
topic.
would be rather partner.
Okay, which detective would you rather partner up with? Nancy Drew, Sean Spencer, who is from Psych? Yeah, that's a show. Did you guys ever watch that show?
I don't think I watched that.
Sherlock Holmes, Batman, Miss Marple, or Luther?
Who the fuck is Miss Marple?
I don't know, but
Agatha Christie book though on the cover.
let me look her up. Miss Marple. She is an old lady from one of Agatha Christie's crime novels. All right, pick your ideal location to solve a mystery. A city with a lack of law enforcement resources in need of a good detective, a coastal town or city, a small town with people willing to talk, of course, a picturesque English village in the countryside, a carnival or amusement park, or wherever justice is needed most. All right, and then which shade of green is your favorite? Bright green, emerald green, sea green, forest green, neon green, or just green? Pick a hat. You've got just like a baseball cap, a beanie, another baseball cap with an ice cream cone, and different versions of what I'm going to call a fedora, even though not all of them are fedoras. All right, and finally, pick your American Southern catchphrase. This ain't my first rodeo. All right, wait, let me see if I can do a Southern accent. I can't. Wait, now I'm embarrassed. Someone else, Lauren, can you do something?
This ain't my first rodeo. I can't. I don't know.
About as helpful as a bump on a log.
Wee doggy.
Wee doggy.
Butter my buns and call me a biscuit.
What incarnation?
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
I've never heard that one before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Monkey's uncle?
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Really?
I'm also not anywhere close to from the South. I've lived in
neither
Las Vegas
are
my
we.
entire fucking life.
Neither are we.
Hey. All right, I'll go first. I got Cozy Blanc.
Okay.
Cozy Blanc.
Cozy Blanc.
There's nothing more cozy than settling down in a comfy chair, whether it's to read, drink a cup of tea, or solve a mystery. Benoit Blanc knows how to get to the bottom of a whodunit, but he also knows how to get cozy and relax when he needs to. That's your vibe. Absolutely.
Perfect. Lauren?
I got ruthless Benoit Blanc.
Ah.
What does he look like? Okay.
Talking.
Still short hair. Mine's short hair too.
My short hair. Hell
It's
hath
not.
no fury like Benoit Blanc ruthlessly owning an entitled rich white dude who thinks he can get away with murder. You share this zeal for justice, along with the ability to shred someone's ego with just words.
Period.
Period.
All right, I got passionate Benoit Blanc.
Wow, they're all very on point.
Yeah. Benoit Blanc isn't just a compelling detective because of his skill, it's also his passion. Like Blanc's passion for justice, you bring a strong sense of passion to your own vocation, whatever that may look like for you. And I did, unfortunately, get long
The long-haired Blanc. Because he's passionate.
Which American Southern catchphrase did you choose?
Wee doggy.
I
Me
did too.
It was either that one or, well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Which color green did you guys choose?
The
Sea green?
Emerald green.
Same. What about hat? Beanie for you, I know.
beanie.
Beanie.
I did small town with people willing to talk.
I chose an amusement park.
Oh, I chose a coastal town or city. And then Batman for my detective partner.
Sherlock Holmes.
I chose Sherlock Holmes. What was the career you chose?
Author.
Author.
Lawyer.
Favorite bagel? Everything.
Blueberry.
Everything.
Yeah.
Board game?
Monopoly.
Clue, of course.
Chess.
Have you guys ever played Clue?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
I have
that
Bob's
counts.
Burgers clue.
Ooh.
It's fun.
I was like, oh, we should play Clue while doing this episode. But I was like, man, that would take a long time.
I'd be like, I don't know where we're
I
at.
feel like I can't. I don't know how to anything.
I wonder, someone should make, have you guys ever heard of Monopoly Deal? So it's like Monopoly in card form, so it's like a little bit faster. There's not as many Monopoly takes like fucking 20 hours to complete. Someone should do a Clue version of that.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. All right, I'm gonna make
They
it.
should make a Knives Out clue. That would be interesting.
Ooh, I bet it exists. Let's see.
Probably does.
Knives Out Clue.
That would be.
They normally they're pretty good at turning popular
Clue.
series into things.
Oh, nothing comes up, so maybe they haven't.
Someone should get on that.
Someone should get on
At
that.
Hasbro.
Anyway, any last minute thoughts, comments?
Monsignor Jalapeñor.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo?
Let's
No matter
hope
what,
that the new ones are better.
better. Yeah, I say no
Or
matter
they should
what,
make another one.
They should
Let's
do
hope
that
it's
for
better.
sure. I agree.
I say keep making them. Is there give some ideas or thoughts on a different type of setting? Like what would be
An
another?
elite school,
Oh,
like a high school. I know they do that already for certain shows, but they haven't done it Knives Out version.
yeah, that'd be fun.
They normally always have to deal with rich people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
first one was with the rich family. The second one, they're on their vacation type thing, whatever, and they're all adults here. So I think they should do high school elites.
I think that'd be fun. That's a good idea. I don't know why the first thing that came to my head was a zoo.
I thought of a carnival like Carnies.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'd be a good one. Or like a circus of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That'd be
The Greatest Showman meets Knives Out.
the what do you call it? The cloud we definitely needed.
I'm thinking of American Horror Story.
Oh, Freak Show?
That popped into my head for some reason.
I was also thinking Pennywise.
Period.
That's what I think of.
All right. Well, if you want,
Or like an airplane.
an airplane would be interesting.
Yeah.
There's definitely only so much you could do on an airplane, but if they do it right,
What if you do it right?
Is the whole movie in the air?
Yeah, they're flying. They're doing a 10-hour flight, right? Let's say America to an Asian country, and someone literally dies within the first hour, and you're like, okay,
yeah,
so your first suspect is fucking the person sitting next to him.
yeah. You could also have it flashback to maybe it's starting in the airport, so that way the scene changes a little bit.
Right, and it's
right.
a private group. It's not
Yeah,
like
like a
a
jet.
Not like a commercial.
Right.
not like a commercial.
Yeah. More like a private jet type thing. That'd be interesting.
Just saying, if you guys make it, give me commission. Thanks.
Give me a little portion. Well, if you watched Wake Up Dead Man, A Knives Out Mystery, let us know what you think. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Do you agree with some of the comments that are being said about the movie? And are you excited for another one?
Let us know which one is your favorite out of the 3. If
Yes.
you can remember.
Yes. Yes. And until then,
If you weren't high during the second.
If you weren't high during the second one. That was during COVID, kid.
I mean, I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun to watch it high.
Girl, it's not because I didn't watch the movie. I was paying attention to me eating Cheez-Its for fucking 2 hours. All I could think about was eating Cheez-Its. And I was just munching. I couldn't remember
Is
shit.
that your favorite snack?
No, but I guess in that state of mind, yeah.
Favorite snack?
I can't think of a single snack right now.
Favorite snack?
I don't know. I just told you that. Cheez-Its is only in a particular state of mind. Or hot Cheetos. Girl, that
Hot
shit's
Cheetos.
hot
crazy.
fries.
Yeah.
I love hot fries.
All right, bye. Let us know your favorite snack. Bye.
Embrace the instability.